In this med dosage video, we're going to look at an example of per dose versus per day. A lot of times with these types of questions, you will have distractors or fluff, things that you may not actually need to use. And to show you this, we're going to jump into my Infinite QBank. And I mentioned med dosage, tablets and capsules, per dose versus per day. Let's generate those questions. And I think number 8 and number 10 are two prime examples that we can look at. Let's go ahead and talk about the goal of each question. In number 8, we want to find the number of capsules per dose. So our goal is capsules per dose. Whereas in number 10, tablets per day. So sure, we have caps and tabs, but the big idea, per dose versus per day. When do we have fluff? When do we not have fluff? So back to number 8, first words, caps. In our problem, each capsule is 500 milligrams. That's what I'm writing here. One cap over 500 milligrams. We need to get rid of this milligrams, 3,000 milligrams per day. That's exactly what it says right here in our problem. That's where I'm getting this fraction from. I put it in this order so that milligrams will cancel out. Now, if you stopped right here, your answer would be capsules per day, but we want capsules per dose. Now, sure, some of you may just know to divide by 3, but I often see where students sometimes will multiply when they should have divided. But if you master dimensional analysis, it takes care of that for you. Notice I wrote 1 day over 3 doses. Because this 3,000 milligrams they're getting per day, it's going to be in 3 divided doses. That means every 1 day they're going to get 3 doses. This cancels out our days. Now we have met this goal. Capsules per dose. And if you multiply your top numbers and divide by your bottom numbers, you will end up with 2 capsules per dose. Now, number 10, our goal is tabs per day. On hand, we have 250 milligram tablets. So 1 tablet, 250 milligrams. The order is for 375 milligrams per day. I wrote it in this order so that we can cancel out milligrams, and let's pump the brakes. Our goal is tablets per day. We have tablets at the top, day at the bottom. Given in 3 doses, that is fluff. That is a distractor. All we're really doing here is taking 375 divided by 250. That will give you 1.5 tablets per day. And I understand some of you may know when to multiply versus when to divide, or some of you may be using desired over half. That's fine. But if you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm a fan of dimensional analysis, and I'm trying to show you how it can be helpful in breaking down these goals to make sure you have the words that you need in your final answers. So jumping back to number 8, we said that was going to be 2 capsules per dose. Instantly checking. No fluff in this one. Whereas number 10, we did have that fluff. We got a final answer of 1.5 tablets per day. There's tons of other topics you can do the same thing with over in my Infinite QBank, and you can test that out for free at app.bcraftmath.com. Thanks for watching, and take care.